Aries ascendant people, how the month of November going to be for Aries people. So before we start your predictions, let's see your chart for this month. If you look at your chart, for Aries, in this month, the 5 planets are changing their positions. First is your sun. Sun, if you look at the chart, you can see the arrows I have made. So arrows represents that how the planets are going to change its signs in this month. The first planet that is going to change the sign is your sun. Sun, right now sun is transiting in your 7th house. It's going to go in your 8th house around 16th of this month. And also your Mercury from your, right now it's in your 8th house, it is going to move to your 9th house. Mars will also be moving from your 6th house to your 7th house, and Venus is also going to move from your 7th to your 8th house. And Saturn have already moved on 26th of October from your 8th house to your 9th house. So based on these 5 planets changes in your horoscope, and Rahu is in your 4th and Ketu is in your 10th house, and there's a slow moving planet, it will remain there for a bit long. Around 18 months for Rahu. Saturn will be there in 9th house now at 2.5 years, and Jupiter is in your 7th house, it will be staying there for 1 year now. So now, based on that, let's talk about for this month, how it's going to be for Aries. First, if we talk about your health, because your Lagna Lord is your Mars, and that is in your 6th house right now. So because 6th house is your house of disease, house of your litigation, house of your small pets, and house of loans, debts, and things like this. So because Mars is your Lagna Lord, so Mars in 6th house, it is not going to be very good, because 6th house is not considered very it has some malefic effects, because that's your Lagna Lord that represents you. But considering that, because Jupiter is transiting in your 7th house and it is expecting your Lagna from there, so overall in general, because Mars will change its sign, so in the beginning maybe they have some some health issues, or especially if somebody have a BP problem or some high blood pressure or heart problem, because Sun is also transiting in your 7th house. So, and Sun in 7th house is debilitated, so it doesn't have a strength. So health is not going to be very good, but because Jupiter is there in the 7th house and is expecting your ascendant, so overall it's not going to be very bad. Only for a short time, if you will see some problems, high blood pressure, you better get it checked. So it's not going to be very bad for that long. Only in the beginning you have to check for like first few days, maybe before 15. Now after we talk about your education, your children, and if some people are looking for love marriage, romance, things like this. So if you see this one, also is not very good news for this coming month or month and a half, because Sun represents your 5th house. That's your children, your romance, your love, your education. So right now it's transiting in your 7th house, and 7th house it is debilitated, so it doesn't have a strength to give you the desired result. And also later it will be going to your 8th house, that will be in mid of November, and till mid of December it will be in your 8th house. So overall it is not going to be very good till next 1.5 months. But after that, if you are thinking about for your children education, or you're worried about that, or if you are thinking about your love marriage situation this time, so it will be fine after around December, or you can try regarding that time, it will be better. For your job and career, see, job and career, we always see 10th and 11th house, because 10th house represent profession and 11th house represent the gain from your profession. Now because in your profession, as I mentioned before, because Ketu is going to be staying there for 18 months. Now Ketu is a planet of change, Ketu is a planet of detachment, Ketu is a planet of Ketu is a spiritual planet, to give you isolate you from that place wherever it sits, because Ketu have been in your professional place. So So in this time you will see, if you, especially if you're going to the Ketu Dasha or Antardasha, you will see you will not having that interest in your profession, whichever you are working right now, or in your company, or in your department, or whichever place you are working. You will be at this time would not be that much interested, or have some problems related to your boss, or promotion problems. Anything you problems will be if you are having the Ketu Antardasha or Dasha going through. But the good thing is, that's about Ketu. But the good thing is, because your Saturn has come into your 9th house, right? And from 9th house it is expecting your 11th house, and Jupiter from your 7th is expecting your 11th house. So there is a double transit going on your 11th house, and that's a house of gain. So that is going to be very good if you are for your gains, for your income, for your extra income. May not be from your profession. Your profession may not be going to be, you will see some change, or you will see some detachment from your profession maybe, but other means of gains, either you change your job, either you will go to some other place and find some other way of earning extra money. So that shows that. Also your network circle, your links will be improving that time, and especially your 11th and your 3rd house, we have a double transit. So in these two houses, your communication, your links, your relationship with your elder brothers, you will see these houses will be very prominent during this time. So you will see lots of gain, or network circle will be increasing this time. And let's talk about your stone for Aries. For Aries, if you see your health, you can say Munga or red coral. For education is your ruby or manik, or for your luck, for your general fortune, it's your Pila Pukhraj, or in Hindi, English we also call it yellow sapphire. So that is going to be general predictions for Aries for this month. Thank you so much for watching my video, and guys, please hit the like button if you like the video. Also do subscribe my channel and share your videos if you like it.